Greetings to you, silent listeners of the night. Greetings to you, traveler, who in the heart of darkness has pressed an ear to the past, so that ancient words might come alive again. It is I, the old fox. Sitting here, in my small room, under the dim light of a weary lamp, behind a weathered microphone. In the corner of my desk, a cup of tea sends up wisps of steam. And in the depth of my heart echoes the voice of a man who, over 1,000 years ago, cried out a truth that still shakes the world. Do you wish to know who he was? Come closer. Tonight, we journey to the burning deserts of Arabia. To meet a man who lived his nights in mystery and his days in truth. His name was Abu Dharr, and his heart, like a flame caught in the wind, was always alight with love for God. The night was still. The desert lay in heavy silence. But within the chest of a man from the tribe of Ghifar, a restless heartbeat thundered. His name was Abu Dharr, a man whose soul longed not for gold or power, but for the skies above. A rumor had begun to swirl among his people. They said that in Mecca, a man had risen, speaking not of the earth, but of the heavens. A messenger of God, calling people to the worship of one. Abu Dharr, with eyes aglow and a thoughtful gaze, turned to his brother and said, Go to Mecca. Find out the truth about this man. And if there is truth in his words, my heart will not rest until I see him with my own eyes. His brother went, and returned. He said, He is not a poet. Nor is he a soothsayer. But his words pierce the heart. He calls people to honesty, to virtue, to purity. But that was not enough for Abu Dharr. His heart was not one to settle with hearsay. It whispered to him, You must go. You must see. You must hear. And so he went. Alone. Unannounced. He set off toward Mecca. His eyes searched for the sun, but the sun had hidden among the mountains. When he reached the sacred mosque, his heart trembled. Is he here? Can I find him? But he dared not ask. He had heard of Quraysh's hatred for the man of the heavens. He feared that even a question might spark their wrath. He stayed there until nightfall, hungry, tired, and without shelter. But God does not forget his sincere servants. In the darkness of night, a young man approached him, calm face, steady steps. It was Ali ibn Abi Talib. He asked, O traveler, do you have a place to stay tonight? Abu Dharr replied, his voice worn, No, young man. I do not. Ali smiled. Then be my guest tonight. That night, Ali asked nothing. And Abu Dharr said nothing. 2 more nights passed in silence, but within them, unspoken questions and answers stirred like embers. On the 3rd night, Ali could no longer hold back. With gentle curiosity, he asked, Tell me, O man, why have you come to this city? Abu Dharr looked deep into Ali's eyes. He saw truth reflected there. He made him promise to keep his secret, and then whispered, I have come to see the messenger of God. Ali paused. Then quietly said, Tomorrow, come with me. I will take you to him. And at dawn, the 2 of them walked through the alleys of Mecca, silent and cautious. Ali warned, If I sense danger, I will pause, you, however, must keep walking. And so it was. Moments later, in a simple, silent home, Abu Dharr entered. And for the first time, his eyes fell upon the face of the Prophet. Oh, what a sight! Not just the face of a heavenly man, but a peace that soothed every shattered soul. Truth bloomed in his heart in that very moment. With passion and love, he declared, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasul Allah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, looked at him with a fatherly smile and said, O Abu Dharr, for now, keep your faith hidden. Return to your people, until the time comes when we have the strength. But Abu Dharr was not a man of silence. He was a man of proclamation. A man of truth. He stood up. He went to the sacred mosque. He raised his voice, a voice that still echoes through history, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadan Rasul Allah. the people surged upon him. They struck him down. He fell to the ground, blood streaming from his brow. But God did not abandon him. The Prophet's uncle, Abbas, threw himself over Abu Dharr and shouted, "Woe to you! If you kill him, your trade routes to Syria will be blocked. He is from the tribe of Ghifar." The Quraysh, whose hearts were chained to their commerce, let him go. But Abu Dharr returned the next day. And shouted again. And was beaten again. And again was saved, by the same truth, the same warning. And thus began the path of Abu Dharr al-Ghifari. A man who believed in the skies, and made the earth tremble with his courage. And now, I, the old fox, fall silent once more. But do you hear it? The echo of that man's cry. In the night wind, in the silence of history. Can you still hear it, rising from the minarets of hearts? La ilaha illallah. If your heart longs for more, return again, another night. And we shall go to Rabda. Where Abu Dharr, alone but proud, closed his eyes to this world. Until then, pull the blanket of imagination over your shoulders. And sleep, remembering those who lived not in silence, but in truth shouted from the rooftops. Farewell.